on the way, on the road again. Going places that I've never been. No, I'm here all the time. Here, I'll be getting my pump on after I get some of my work done. Day in the life. Sunday's not enough day for me. Some people might have it more off. That's kind of like more like my Saturday for me. Sunday I get back to work. Well, I'm working every day. I don't know. It's hard for me to discern work from. There is no discerning. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Coffee has definitely not kicked in yet because that didn't make too much sense. I didn't realize what time it was. Bottom line, time to hustle. Let's fucking go. Welcome to your driving test. I'm really grateful today. I just woke up with an overwhelming feeling of gratitude and things feel great. Things are going to be great. It's just a good day. It's a beautiful day. There's nothing to complain about. It's just such good stuff. There's so many positives, so many things to look forward to. So many alarms that just won't fucking shut off. Homie's back. I'm back. Just got parked up. Got Daily Swole coming up in a few. Gonna get some grub, eat, and I'm definitely gonna get my pump on today. I feel like almost to go for some sun. I might try to get my pump on right after the Daily Swole. That way I'm not doing a late workout. A lot of times on Sundays, since I have less clients and same amount of work to do in terms of like video editing, but my schedule changed a little bit, like everyone else's on the weekend. Mine changes too. So I have different obligations, and a lot of times I work out later in the afternoon and the evening, and I take my time and I do a long, drawn-out workout. But I think today I'm going to try to get it done early, get out, and then leave the rest of my day open for, I don't know, whiskey. No. Well, maybe. But get it done. You know what I say about fitness? A lot about fitness is getting it done. Just doing it. Expose yourself to it. Push. You know? No matter what, get it done, make it happen. Just getting there is half the battle for me. And once I get there, I get it done. Just get there, gym. Just get into the gym and start. Ooh, hungry. Ooh. Got some good gains today in the elevator. Yeah. Interesting morning. I'm not gonna get into details here because it's work related, but interesting. To be honest, I'm pissed. I'm pissed as hell right now. I hate being disrespected. Man, the dragon almost came out, dude. I have really almost let rip. But that's maturity and just the facts. Oftentimes in bodybuilding and oftentimes in life, talk about working on weaknesses. Like, oh, that's a weak area. I'm going to focus on working on that and improving that. And yeah, with bodybuilding physically, like if you have smaller legs or smaller deltoids or triceps, yeah, you got to work on that to bring it up for the aesthetic appeal for judging. But also you have to play to your strengths. And a lot of these poses and a lot of these things, some of these bodybuilders, they win on certain poses because that's their strength. And it's so much of a strength, it overpowers other ones. You need in life to play to your strengths. And more recently, I'm doing this. It's okay to work on weaknesses. It's okay to work on things to be better overall. But it's also very important to understand when you're focusing energy on things that you'll never be good at. And I think a lot of people have a tough time admitting and understanding that they'll never be good at it. Got my dual broadcaster for my tripod. Now I don't have to worry about setting up all this crazy ass stuff. Super fucking cool. It's gonna make shit so much easier. Got some more rice. Getting the Daily Swole online. And I'm gonna make my pre-workout because we're gonna get this pump train on before I feel like doing absolutely nothing, which is kind of like already. I don't want to do anything. Drank a lot of coffee. Did I eat? I did eat. I had my rice and eggs I made yesterday, so I'll go to the gym, work out, and then come back, eat, do more videos and all that stuff. But feeling pretty good. Did quads yesterday. Almost started cramping up. Really feel a good pull on my quads. My knee was kind of bothering me, a little, inflamed, but nothing bad. Just a tendonitis or something. Something's kind of just lingering a little bit. Not sure if I want to do back or if I want to do like hamstrings or something. I might give my legs a break for a day and then come back and hit hammies tomorrow. So I might just do back today, some rows. I almost felt like doing chest, but at the same time, I was training a client this morning and we're doing some back, and I demonstrated an exercise. I felt so good doing back. I'm like, shit, maybe today's a back day. So I might do back today. That being the case, let me get this pre-workout sauce going. So I felt good and I was all ready to go to the gym, and I filmed this thing. It was called like Spin With Me on Musically, and it was trending. So I do like a spinning video, and fuck me, I spun way too fast. I've been just lying here. I feel like shit. All my fitness and all my hard work, I do a spinning video for fucking Musically, and it puts me out. Probably because I had the pre-workout and I don't know. I'm starting to feel better. I gotta work out today. I have to. So I'm trying to settle my stomach. I can't get over how ridiculous this is. Can't get over it. I'm just sitting in a chair. Oh God. Oh, help me. These like 10-year-olds are doing it fine. Big hulking men are not meant to spin fast. I think that's the lesson to be learned here. Free at last, free at last, free at last. Making some sick gains. It's time. It's Sunday. It's beautiful out. And you know what? I'm going to put the pause right here and get a little sun. Usually when I come out on the porch, it's one of the first times I've gotten sun for the day. And man, I swear to God, I almost feel like walking to the gym. That'd be a good idea for like a couple minutes, and then I get tired of it. I'm watching this woman ride her bike super slow in the fucking road. Oh my God, what an idiot. Like, I don't feel sick. I feel a little dizzy and lightheaded. I ate carbs earlier too. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I don't feel really bad though. I really don't. It's a little spacey. Oof. I feel good too. I feel good but spacey. Kevin Spacey. So I was going to work out a lot earlier today, but then I filmed something for Musically called Spin With Me. And I got so nauseous because I had my pre-workout already and it fucked me up. So I had to lay on the floor for a while. So I've been just chilling. But now Papa's back. He's ready to get his pump on, eating some Sour Patch Kids, trying to settle my stomach. And let's see. I love Sour Patch Kids. I feel so much better. Oh God. Workout wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I've had better, but I got a good little pump. The fact that I got it in after all. My, promise to myself is that when I take my pre-workout, it's not going to be until I'm pretty much on the way to the gym. I think what I'm doing is doing it too early while I'm still editing videos before I leave. And then what I'm kind of doing is, instead of it activating, I'm just kind of crashing a little bit. I used to do it a lot before, give a good time frame before and it worked out. But lately I've been getting more of a crash by waiting longer. And it's not what used to happen, so I gotta change it up. And I'm aware of what's going on. So I just gotta make sure I do my little energy boost a little bit closer to when I work out, not so much before. The only issue is, by taking it longer before, it gets me amped up to go to the gym. So I have to kind of get ready to go before, I'm kind of ready to go. So discipline to the next level. Big D trucking. I'm home, time to go upstairs. Let's pound this shit out. I'm gonna try to get this stuff done. Get what I want to get done now. I don't know, maybe it's like the shitty, with a little amount of sleep I've gotten the last 4 or 5 nights. I'm sure that's it. I'm tired right now. If I power nap or I try, I'm gonna sleep. So it's like I have to just hustle and grind. Grab a beer. Let's do some laundry. Get this night. Oh, beautiful. Got that storm rolling in. Check that shit out. There always comes a time when I'm not second guessing, but there's that plateau. And it's similar to when people work out. I'm just trying to compare it to something that you might be familiar with. When you're working just as hard and you're doing the same stuff, but the plateau hits or the lull hits, or that kind of quicksand when you're moving and you're moving forward deep down, you're still doing it, but it feels like it's not going anywhere. And one of the things with this period, and I'm aware of it, is just to ignore it and keep going. If it feels like videos and certain videos aren't working, just do them anyway. There's always a period where it's quiet, whether it's the weekend or whether, the stock market doesn't always go up. Over time it does, but it goes up, there's valleys, it goes up and down, plateaus, goes down. It's like forwards and backwards. But in the long run, it's going up. So that's when things like analytics come into play, where it's good to look at the charts and it's good to look at the the pattern and the actual numbers, because the way you feel, remember, it's discipline, not motivation, not emotion. So when I look at the numbers, and I look at the actual figures, and I look at the quantification, it's like, oh, it's going up, which brings me back to, all right, it is working, I just got to keep going. And it always really reminds me of that phrase, this is when people quit. Every time that I feel like something shit, or I feel a little bit low mood, or I feel a little bit drained, or I feel a little bit bummed out by something, I just think, this is when people quit. Those are all warning signs. Every time that happens, it's a warning sign where it's just saying, quit. And a lot of people listen. A lot of people listen to that. And a lot of people do quit. And I can't quit. That's not even in my vocabulary. That's not even an option. So I can't quit. And these road signs and these signals are saying, quit. It's not changing. It's a test. It's a test to see if you deserve it, see if you earn it. And it's those people that ignore those signs and those people that just keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. This is when you should quit. You should quit. No. This is when you should quit. You should quit. It's not working. Do it anyway. You should quit. It's not working. Come on, look at this. It's failing. Do it anyway. You got to keep on pushing. And again, that comes down to why I did the daily show, because it would make me do it daily. There's no room for, can you imagine? I can't imagine what it would be like if I did one a week. It wouldn't, it would have died. It would have been dead a long time ago. One show a week, 3 times a week. Every time in between, it would have been like, ugh. But this daily show, this content, boom, it's just keeping up pace. It's just keeping pace every day, and it's good. It's good for me, and it's good for the brand. It's good for the future. It's the consistency. And there's so much consistency. It's just ridiculous.